You're listening to a Canadian Movie Crew production.
Sidekicks is the story of a young boy who daydreams about Chuck Norris. Or is it? Welcome back to the Yours of Movie podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Derek.
And I'm dreaming about Chuck. I'm me and Mark.
Today we're taking a look at 1992's Sidekicks. Is it Sidekicks or Sidekick?
Sidekicks.
Sidekicks. Plural. Okay.
Yes, because they throw more than one. I guess.
Oh, is that what it is?
I believe so.
Welcome to the show, Chuck Norris. Can't believe making the first one on that one. Of course, Mako, Joe Piscopo in an over-the-top role.
Yeah.
And the first boner getter of just about everyone in my generation, Danica McKellar.
Yep.
From the Wonder Years.
Yep. She gave us what it was to be the girl next door.
Yeah, pretty much. Welcome back to the show, Beau Bridges from The Wizard.
Yes.
Jonathan Brandis, of course, from Neverending Story 2. Julia Nixon from Double Dragon.
Ah.
And Richard Mall from The Flintstones.
That's right. And I'm kind of surprised this is our only Jonathan Brandis. I was like, haven't we beat up on this kid's career enough? But no, not yet.
Neverending Story 2.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more. He did do Ladybugs with Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, that's right. I gotta tell you, I miss good old bad guy Joe Piscopo though. I really do, honestly. Like what a fun, over the top, like
all over the trivia. It was like, this movie is very similar to Karate Kid, and I'm like, no fucking shit.
Really? Yep.
no fucking
kidding.
Shit, eh? Really?
But I think what sets Karate Kid apart, aside from everything but Chuck Norris, is the whimsical nature of this one, right? The daydreaming, the over the top, nature of it. The kid putting himself in the fantasies like that. It's this weird kind of daydream with a Karate Kid outline. Like, I guess this just makes it so that way they're not ripping off Karate Kid.
I don't understand why he needs two character things in this movie, because he both daydreams and has asthma.
Yeah.
And they're claiming that the asthma causes the daydreams?
Because he can't get out there and be a sporty guy. So he just gets to be an asthmatic? Like, he doesn't get to be a smart kid that spends more time in the library and then discovers karate. No. We can't have that. He can't be smart and athletic. Not in the 90s.
They're saying because he has asthma, he daydreams. And the daydreams are so real that he eventually starts saying out loud what he's saying in his daydream, which...
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with it.
I think the best example that I can think of that they really should have started showing it was in gym class. The idea that this kid for 45 or hour long period has to go change into his gym clothes and then just sit on the bench the entire time. So he's got nothing to do but daydream. He's not that.
They do that. He does it in class.
That's what I mean. They should have introed it in gym class to show us this is why. Like, he's already apart from the other kids, which causes the day. You know what? I'm not gonna. I don't know why. I'm trying to rewrite this piece of shit. But anyway, but his teacher is in his fantasies
constantly.
A lot, yes. That is his teacher fantasy. Oh, poor boy! Have you not heard the tale of the motley crew?
That you heard off the top of the show.
Thank you for taking my suggestion on that, by the way.
Absolutely.
I had to at least suggest it because holy...
I was just surprised I hadn't used it before.
Honestly, I didn't even pick up on it at first. I did. I was just like, oh, okay.
Really? I thought it was blatant.
There was a long hair, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, oh, okay, yep, same with the damsel in distress. Cut to the teacher, short hair, whatever, wasn't really paying attention until the second one. I'm like, wait a second. What the hell? It's his teacher all the time?
For a while.
And
for the majority of it.
Yeah, and let's face it, his fantasy goes beyond that. It's basically like, I want my history teacher to be my stepmom, and I want Chuck Norris to be my dad instead of this computer geek that I have, you know? Like
at first he's daydreaming that he's helping Chuck Norris save the girl so that Chuck Norris gets the girl. He's basically daydreaming that he's the world's greatest wingman.
Like, / karate fighter, you know what I mean?
/ karate fighter.
Sorry, second best, obviously. He's
second best, obviously, yes.
Yeah. He'll take that silver medal to Chuck every day, but...
Fucking cool.
Who, by the way, I know you normally do the trivia, but I did read one piece of it, which is the director's name. Aaron Norris is Chuck's brother, so guess who did a favor? I would love to have seen that Thanksgiving conversation.
Hey, can you do me this small favor of starring in my movie?
Starring / carrying my movie.
Being the entire focal point of every character in my movie. The
marquee actor, you know what I mean? No offense to Beau Bridges, but he's just playing bumbling dads all over the place, so.
Hey, Charlie. Because, calling him Charlie. Remember when I picked you up from the airport that one time?
Yeah.
Well, now I need you to do something for me.
Yeah. Remember that time when you didn't eat all your peas, but I told Mom that you did? Well, now you have to do a favor for me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Time to cash in that chip. He bailed him out of something in high school. He had to have. Chuck got in a little too deep somewhere as a young man.
There was blackmail involved in this one.
Possibly police. I don't know. That's just hearsay, but you know. Because he read the script, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you, Chuck?
Or maybe he just came in like he did in the karate competition at the end. He just walks in, does whatever he wants, leaves.
Yeah.
Doesn't even stick around for the final.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get to this, because the movie starts off with his fantasy, and he and Chuck Norris are infiltrating somewhere in Japan, I think they say later.
Yeah, some sort of ninja lair.
And they're going after his teacher, who is held captive, and is either being captured or being pleasured based on the reaction that she's giving. Because she's trying to pretend like she's struggling and she's afraid, but yet she's going, ah. And I'm like, okay, fucking pump the brakes. Because I already know the gimmick of this movie going in, so I know it's a daydream of a 13, 15-year-old boy. And the woman's making that kind of noise.
It really could go either way.
It really could go either way.
Yeah, this kid's got problems, and yeah, it could go either way. He could.
I'll play you the sound effect now. There, you make the determination.
Yeah, you tell us. You know.
Yeah, you tell us.
Yeah.
And I love movie martial arts, where it's really easy to defend defend yourself against 100 attackers, because A, they only attack you one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
B, are willing to be defeated by a single push.
Mm-hmm.
Because one guy is literally just pushed down and taken the fuck out.
Yep.
And C, your face is conveniently covered, allowing the stunt double to do all the hard stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna phrase it a little differently.
Okay.
Sure. In that when you're, it's easy when you're replaced by a 35-year-old man that's not even that close to your height, honestly. Like
when
you see Jonathan and Chuck standing beside each other, and then you see the ninjas. It's either one or two different dudes, and they're about the same height. Like they went to stunt school together, right? Like these two, these two guys, they're hanging out at the food truck, in between takes when they're filming the serious.
They're obviously the choreographers, right?
At least one of them's got.
Jonathan Brandis and Chuck Norris didn't do the link arms kick in a circle thing, which
no, you're right,
which misses entirely, very clearly on screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Just want to put that out.
Yeah. There is a subtle rule or nuance to this type of fighting I've noticed in watching way too many action movies. It is possible to vanquish more than one assailant if they line up perfectly somehow, either horizontally, excuse me. Horizontally, that's when they're kind of on an angle, so it's not horizontal, it's not vertical. Anyway, that's very subtle. That's high end. I'm not going to get into that.
That's Jackie Chan level right there.
That is a Jackie Chan move, yes. No, but horizontal or in a row. Yeah. Because you can kick or push one and then the others fall like dominoes. Like that's possible. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So,
and this is 1992, so this is in the era of the wah-wah movies.
Yeah, but also...
Because there's a lot of that in this movie.
Also, we've had a lot of actual really good action movies, some of which are referenced here. Yeah. Not just the Chuck Norris ones, but Joe Piscopo does an out-and-out Van Damme impersonation.
When does he do that?
Well, there's one point where he's wearing the black pants, he takes the gi top off, he has the red sash. It's very and then the way he's standing and he's doing it's very reminiscent of Jean-Claude Van Damme from Bloodsport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, and I'll point it out to the audience. You're very much a martial arts guy. I'm not at all. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I think some of it is bullshit.
I've tried it.
We'll get to the part where I can tell you it's fucking bullshit. But anyway, we'll get there.
Well, that's the thing. Martial arts and movie martial arts are a little bit different. So
yeah, okay, we'll get to it.
Well, the other guy doesn't go along with your choreography no. So it's not going to be as clean as this for sure. Anyway,
I said, oh, right, the dreams are manifested by asthma, because they do actually say that. The dreams are manifested by his asthma.
Oh, that's so weird. So now when he daydreams...
I don't know.
So that means when he's daydreaming, he's dying? Like, this is his dying dream?
Or maybe he's not breathing so much that the air isn't getting to his brain, therefore he starts hallucinating.
Oh, this is so much worse.
I don't understand. Why? Daydreaming is enough for this movie. Yeah. He's obsessed with Chuck Norris and he daydreams and he talks out loud in his sleep. Done. Yeah. You don't need asthma on top of it. Especially because, as we find out, karate cures asthma in this movie.
Well, a lot of training cures asthma, so he's doing some running.
It doesn't.
He's doing calisthenics. Training cures asthma.
He vows to defeat asthma later in the movie.
In this movie. So there's the tag, right? You said it.
Just saying.
My next note is in the next daydream. Because there's like...
Oh, okay.
We get the day in the life. He's a loser. He's, I don't know if you've gotten in between.
His teacher is talking to another teacher because she's going to have a conference with the father. Mm-hmm. And she goes, I'm running late for my appointment. He's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. He's like, no, I'm talking. He's like, the kid's hopeless.
Oh, the
kid's absolutely hopeless. Like, wow, he has daydreams, so he's hopeless? Huh. Martin Luther King, hopeless.
Yeah.
Nelson Mandela, hopeless.
Yeah, exactly.
Barack Obama, hopeless. They don't all have to be black. It just happens to work that way. They all had big dreams.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln, hopeless. George Washington, hopeless.
Yep. Yeah.
Fucking exactly. Hopeless.
Alexander Graham Bell, hopeless.
Hopeless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and this is the guy you want teaching your student, your child.
Yeah.
This loser.
Yeah. Well, the teacher says to the father, I've heard so much about you, and the father says, I haven't heard anything about you. And I'm like, yeah. He hasn't told his father about his teacher because he doesn't want his father to fuck his teacher.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't. Yeah, that's not the kind of stuff you share with Dad. How was school? Fine.
You should see the sweet piece of ace my teacher.
Yeah, Dad. I gotta tell you, I didn't know what a boner was till I got to history class. I went straight from history to sex ed. If you know what I'm saying, pump the arms. Ha ha.
You know how hot Asian chicks are.
Oh boy. Yes. Well. And this goes from conference to like flirting and a lot of
very quickly,
and a lot of touching. Like they hug each other when they see each other. I'm like, parents and teachers aren't supposed to hug.
Yeah,
unless dun dun dun.
Yeah,
yeah.
And I think this is where she says, "Well, my uncle can help him out." So they take him to the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
Which is a Chinese restaurant where his uncle's works. And he just starts whipping, is it Baos?
Yeah,
Baos?
yeah. Bao?
Baos?
Yeah.
Baos
dumplings? Yeah.
Dumplings? Sorry.
I think...
I'm horribly white. I fully admit that.
Me too. So white guy dumplings. There.
Dumpling. Okay, fair enough. It's like, oh, you only got 2 out of the 12. You can see a mark on his forehead.
Yeah.
Okay. The guy's a loser. We get it.
Yeah.
They spent a lot of time in this movie telling you that this kid is a fucking loser.
Right?
Yeah.
Is it
more so than they should do?
Is it because and this may sound odd, but I hope you get the idea. The kid's got the Hollywood look.
He's Jonathan Brandis.
Yeah, he's he was a. I don't want to say good-looking kid. It sounds weird, but.
He was. Yeah.
There's a reason why he's getting these roles. And
he
part
was
of
on
it is
Teen
his
Dream
looks.
magazine. Yeah. Tiger Beat.
Exactly. Right. Do you see what I mean? So how could a guy that's a magazine cover kid be a loser? Well, we're going to have to tell you 8 ways from Sunday because you'll never believe it if we told you once. So we need teachers to say it. His parents got to be concerned. Mako's in the back telling him he's a loser. You know what I mean? Like all we need is Nelson Muntz to pop up at his school going, ha ha, and that's, really. And push him down or something. Well, he has a Nelson Muntz, but that's,
yeah, we get to him pretty soon, actually.
Yeah. Are we at the next daydream yet?
Does it happen in class?
I think this one's in gym class.
Okay, because I have a note about the English class, the Shakespeare class. First off, there's a girl in the class next to the bully or in front of the bully with a neck brace. She just has a neck brace.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it. She doesn't have any lines. She doesn't have a name. But I wanted to know why she has a neck brace.
There's no scene where she's pushed down the stairs or gets into an accident on the soccer field or...
That it stood out to me. I just want to note that for the record, and I will come back to that.
So, I have a theory.
Okay.
There's a cut scene.
Okay.
Where Jonathan
Brandis
is daydreaming so hard he spin kicks this young woman right in the face and kinks her neck to the point where next day she's in English class neck brace.
Yeah. The bully speaks up. The bully gets in trouble. And he says, the teacher gives a quote from Hamlet, and he says, who says this line, basically, just to prove that you're an idiot.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, it's from the Bible. And he goes, oh, it's a Bible. I'm sure you know that book well. And I'm like, what are you implying with that line? Wow, you're dumb. You must be Christian.
I didn't read it that way.
Okay, how did he read it? Because that's what I took.
Okay, I read it as, you got the first part. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're so dumb. You're saying it's from a book you've never read. There's no way you've read the book. You're so dumb. There's no way you've read the Bible.
Oh, so he's implying that he's actually never read the Bible.
Yeah, he's never read it. Otherwise, he would know that's not a quote from it, right? So, So you must be so well acquainted is really how the line could have been read.
So super sarcastic because I didn't catch that.
It was super sarcastic, but yeah, he played it almost a little too straight. So I can see that, yeah, in his tone, it's like, wait, is he saying? Oh, no, no.
Yeah.
Basically, he's calling him a little demon. There's no way, you little hellhound, that you've read the Bible. There's no way. You're a spawn of Satan. Get thee away from me.
So then we do get to gym class. So,
oh, jeepers, friggin' Asian face? Really? Joe? We're doing Asian face. He's got the friggin' Fu Manchu stash hanging down.
Oh, that's at the, he takes him to karate lessons. He takes him to the Stone Dojo.
Okay, so, yeah, wow. So I didn't really, well, because we get another, basically, of Chuck Norris's greatest hits, and in gym class, and then he gets dodgeball in the face.
Yes.
It's funny, the number of times now I've seen movie gym is just dodgeball and climbing that rope.
Climbing rope.
They don't do anything.
Push-ups. And push-ups.
And push-ups, yeah. But they
push-ups when you get in trouble.
They don't do anything, maybe laps, that's it.
Yeah.
So that's the four tenets of gym class. Laps, push-ups, dodgeball, climb the rope.
Yeah.
I could be a gym teacher now. Every fourth gym class is the same.
As long as you yell really loud.
I can do that. I can yell really loudly, and yeah, every fourth gym class is the same. You know what you're getting.
Yeah. And apparently all the boys are jocks and all the girls are cheerleaders. This 90s movies high school. Where all the jocks are automatically dicks and the girls are automatically cheerleaders.
And is this where they have that weird scene where the cheerleaders are performing ostensibly for the jocks as if they were on display?
Yeah, for the jocks in gym class?
And the jocks are just sitting around going, girls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the fucking Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, they're all Beavis and Butthead. Thank you, yes.
Yeah.
Girls, yeah, boobs, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's...
But this is where he hits on Danica McKellar for the first time. And she rejects him, and that puts him in the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess
if a girl rejecting you is going to turn you down, you're going to make one hell of a karate master.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Mr. Miyagi-san, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I say, why does he have to have asthma? It doesn't make any fucking...
I think you're a little farther ahead on that one, because I have that further.
Maybe I think I am.
Yeah. Because
my note before that is montage.
Oh, so. Okay. So no, I've wholly racial stereotypes Batman.
Okay,
so we're we're at the Frying Dragon.
Yeah.
Right. Again, I think we're at the Frying Dragon, and what is it?
Oh, the bikers come in.
Yeah.
The bikers just appear out of nowhere.
Oh, if I had a nickel for every time a biker gang stormed into a Chinese restaurant drunk in the middle of the day causing trouble, you know what? I'd still be waiting for that nickel. I've only talked to a few bikers, like basically at Tim Hortons, so, you know, they're Canadian bikers, but most of them are apparently pretty good dudes. We have that ride for dad every June, you know.
Those are bikers. They're motorcyclists.
Motorcycle enthusiasts. Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. They're trafficking in fun, you know.
Yeah.
And camaraderie or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was someone said something. I guess I should have written it down. But someone said, like, working at a restaurant is stereotypical for an Asian, like a laundromat. Like, that's what was implied.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah. I picked up, I was like, really? I thought we were doing better in the 90s. I guess not, but...
The only thing I got out of that scene was $3 and $4 Chinese buffets.
Oh,
I miss the early 90s pricing.
so do I. Yeah.
I mean, later on in the movie, there were 49-cent Coca-Colas.
Oh, how about those rollback prices, Walmart? Let's do this.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you'd sell out in a day. Oh,
Fuck me.
yeah. Fucking yeah. I do like the whole drunken master type thing. That's always fun when it gets
Well,
brought
it's
out.
fake drunken master because he pretends to be drunk.
Yeah, but that's part of the idea is to lure them into false senses of security, thinking they're dealing with just a drunk guy. Meanwhile, he's starting to kick their ass. Like they don't even know it. Like this is one of like the better drunken master ones because a lot of the other ones I've seen, the other guy knows they're in a fight, but then they're like, "Oh fuck, I'm just fighting a drunk," and they sort of let their guard down. These guys don't even know they're in a fight. They're just getting their ass kicked by a seemingly drunk guy. It's great.
Yeah. See, they should have known, and they were dumb because they should have picked up on it long before they did.
Oh yeah,
they were in a fight.
But they're drunk in the middle of the day bikers, so they can't be that smart. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they can probably all fix their motorcycles. I couldn't, but they're just dumb bikers. This movie has a thing for stereotypes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's the 90s.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that I'm excusing it. I'm just saying.
It happened.
Yeah.
Unfortunate,
Yeah.
but it happened. Yeah. What's your next one? Because I've got
back in the gym when they get so he's gone through the montage and he's done the best around, no one's ever gonna bring it down to the best, and he's gone through and he's learning karate, blah blah blah.
This is after the Nam flashback, isn't it?
Yes, because the Nam flashback puts Joe Piscopo in the lead villain role.
This is Asian face, right?
Sure.
Yeah, because after the karate school, this was 2 days ago now. I can't remember.
Yeah,
apparently I can't remember it, but and I watched a better movie after this. Anyway, actually, you know what hasn't helped me throughout this process? I literally binge watched the first half of the latest season of Cobra Kai. So I was already watching.
Oh, well, that definitely did.
I was totally watching a karate show, and then you're like, "Hey, we should do sidekicks." I'm like, "Okay." Let me just switch over.
I'll just throw that in the middle of my playlist there, and
yeah. It says next. Yeah, in 4, 3, 2 sidekicks. All right. I guess Daniel-san will have to wait.
Should this be Ralph Macchio?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's not Miyagi, that's Mako. That's, And they seem to keep, they're going to have to confiscate that Black Belt magazine like it's a porno mag, eh, with this kid?
It does seem well used.
And it's the only one he has, meaning that apparently it's hard to get? Is Black Belt magazine? It's really it's like contraband?
Or is he just that poor that he only has the one? He hasn't got the new issue yet? Or maybe that was the only one that focused on Chuck Norris?
Oh, that's true. He would have been, I guess, Black Belt the month, right? So,
yeah,
maybe. I mean, so you know what? I guess that means that asthma apparently has kept him from gainful employment. It's just too bad.
Yeah.
Just too bad. It steals so much. Okay, so I did notice. Let's get to the montage.
Okay,
a high schooler with a Texas A&M hoodie.
They're in Texas, yeah.
Yeah, but he's not in university.
True. His dad could have been, though.
He doesn't have a big brother who's in Texas A&M, you know?
Oh, no, his dad was from Pittsburgh. He says that.
They're from Pittsburgh. Yeah, exactly. They're not Texans. They have to explain away Bo Bridges' lack of accent. So, good old Pittsburgh, I guess. No one in Texas in this movie has that classic Southern drawl.
No.
Like Danica McKellar doesn't try and affect one. The bully doesn't do one.
Nobody has a Texas accent. Nobody has a Southern accent.
No one has a Southern accent. And
you wouldn't know it until... I didn't know it took place in Texas until the final karate tournament. And at the top, it said Texas State Karate Championships or whatever.
Well, I guess they couldn't bloody well have a karate tournament in California now, could they? the All Valley in California from Karate Kid, like the movie they're ripping off.
Oh,
yeah. Welcome to the Northern All Valley. The other side of the mountain, the valley that's there, not the one that you know, but the other one on the other side. There's another, like if you go over the mountain or around it, on the other side, there's also a valley, and we're having a karate tournament there.
The Silicon Valley. Yeah,
Silicon Valley. Well, yes, because Bo Bridges is good with computers.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And if there's one thing Silicon Valley is known for, it's karate.
Yeah, karate and computers. Because he was holding floppy disks. So he's a 90s computer
mastered
expert.
Flop Foo.
Flop Foo, yeah. Here we go. Okay. So after the montage with his Texas A&M hoodie.
Yeah.
They didn't go there. I actually wrote my note a little bit better. When he was daydreaming about the Wild West with the gym teacher giving commands. Okay, so we're in gym class now. We're in gym class now in my notes. This should have been another like army flashback, I think. Is that when he's daydreaming about the Wild West. I wrote it down.
Oh, they walk into the saloon.
It's the whole the saloon, and you have her Asian teacher on all fours scrubbing floors. So I guess that's what they figured. Well, I wasn't there in the Wild West, but okay. Yeah. I guess at least they didn't make her like the town whore. I suppose they could. They're like, well, maybe we don't do that. Yeah, maybe we don't make her the. Yeah, but honestly, with the gym teacher just shouting at the kids, that should have been some sort of army Full Metal Jacket type
boot camp. Yeah,
boot camp. Yeah, him and Chuck at boot, or something like that, going along with.
And
he's
bald training. Too. It would have been perfect.
Or, you know what they could have done? They could have had Richard Mall in a drill sergeant uniform.
Yeah.
Barking orders, and then him and... You know what could have shown maybe a little, I don't know, character growth and progress? Maybe the next Daydream, when he's in training at boot camp, maybe Mako's there with him. And it's, you know what I mean? Like he's daydreaming about the training that he's receiving now?
I mean, maybe... Yeah, maybe Mako's, giving him hints during the middle of the thing.
Or they're in there together or something, or I don't know. Yeah. I will say, definitely more comfortable with the Wild West theme, so no more Asian face from Joe Piscopo. So we can at least... At least, and yes, they pull the classic joke, oh my god, it's Lone Wolf. And Cub, I guess, the sidekick. So yeah.
Little Wolf.
Little Wolf, yeah. He's not that lone. It's like the Lone Ranger's joke from Airheads, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He orders a milk, and then Chuck Norris, everyone in the bar laughs at him, and so Chuck Norris also orders a milk, and then kicks everybody's ass. And at this point, I'm just like, oh god, he's daydreaming again. Why?
I did like the pistol stuff.
Why is he daydreaming?
I thought the pistol stuff was kind of funny though. He does the quick draw, puts the gun away, and then slaps him. So he doesn't pistol whip him. He pistols, puts it away, then whip. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah.
So and at least they obey the rule of 3, and not go for like a 4th or 5th. But I thought it was kind of funny. And this little kid just slapping Piscopo upside the head.
Yeah.
When you walk through the doors at 70s versus 80s headquarters, you need to be ready to take on the controversial subjects of the 1970s and the 1980s.
Like, for instance, who is the better superhero, Lou Ferrigno or Christopher Reeves?
How about Pop Rocks versus Big League Chew?
Who did it worse, New Coke or Crystal Pepsi? And we also have hard-hitting discussions. So, Brian, speaking about the best cars in the 1970s, how do you stand on the El Camino?
The El Camino, seriously. It's like, you got chocolate in my peanut butter. You got peanut butter in my chocolate. You got a pickup truck in my car. You got a car in my pickup truck.
The 70s versus the 80s podcast, available everywhere on your beeper. Smartphone.
There's actually more you could have done with those daydreams, like...
they do a lot in the daydreams. Come on.
No, but you could have done different stuff. Like I said, you switch the daydreams to like him and Mako in training? Or what if there was one where I know it's a daydream, it's your own fantasy, but if at a low point when he's losing faith in himself, he daydreams and Chuck Norris leaves him alone to get beaten up by his pretend bad guys.
That would require acting chops on the side of Chuck Norris.
To turn and walk away, I guess. But,
well,
you know what I mean? Or he's just
but he can't do that because he always has to be the strong influence.
Or he's just not there. Like the kid turns and he's not there, right? If we're talking a crisis of faith, he could be there and then not be there in a moment. Doesn't take anything.
Yeah.
Chuck gets the afternoon off while they film the reactions. You know what I mean? Like that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. They could have done more to show his character. But anyway.
Has he gotten into the fight at this point yet?
No, I got some more.
With the jock?
This is where they're walking home from school because he walks to and from school now as part of his training.
Right.
Yeah. And he's with, I think he gets beat up in the locker room or something.
Okay, yeah.
But Danica McKellar walks him home. And he asks her out, I like you, but not like that. And then he storms off, and she's like, but wait. I'm like, well, what'd you think he was going to do?
Yeah.
This poor sap puts his heart
Apparently
in the
he's going to go cry on his porch like a bitch.
Well, and then end up in the hospital.
That's where he vows to get asthma.
Yeah, and then he ends up in the hospital.
Asthma, but get it.
Yeah.
Fist.
I'm going to get you
in the hospital. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, caution, ladies, when you put a guy in the friend zone, it could kill him. This could be lethal. Use that cautiously, okay? Like, do you want to go out? When was the last time you saw your doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, last week. Yeah, no, we're just friends. You know.
Then he does a little bit more montage after that, right? Though?
Well, I have another note when they go to. Everyone seems to go visit him in the hospital, including his history teacher. Yeah.
Weird.
Doctor, Mrs. Chen is one of Barry's teachers that I hug for some reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. It's the weirdest, like, we're dating, but we're not dating. And we're not getting into it because Chuck Norris has the screen now. You know what I mean? Like, we're not focusing on this weird will they, won't they. No, we gotta queue up
it's like
something from one of Chuck Norris's movies. Give me a sec.
It's like the camera's zooming in on their face as they're coming in close to kiss, and then right before their lips meet, somebody jumps right in front of the camera, and goes, "Look, Chuck Norris!" And then the camera pans over to Chuck Norris.
Or just a cowboy boot does a high kick right in between their heads. You know what I mean? It says Norris right on the bottom of the boot. You know? Yeah, exactly. So then they have. Oh yeah, I have a note. If you were an Asian actor in the 80s and 90s, you better have a martial art or take one. Like you just
or be able to fake it.
You got to have one in the tank. Otherwise, you know, there were unfortunately very few getting work. You know, it's but luckily they do. Everyone's really good at.
But don't worry. By the mid '90s, John Woo is going to be a thing, and you're going to get tons of stunt work.
Yeah, exactly. This shit's about to get dangerous. Ask Jackie Chan. Yeah.
And if you own Doves, you're in the black this year.
Oh, yeah. I told you, Gladys, it would pay off. You know, yeah. Did you notice that when Mako gives him like a tonic bottle that he's like, oh, don't worry, I got the cure for asthma right here. I probably should have given this to you weeks ago before we started training. But, you know, since you've been hospitalized, I guess I'll start now. I didn't realize it was that bad, I guess, question mark. Like,
well, it's a tonic that doesn't work because he doesn't know what's in it and it smells like sewage. Yeah.
And he's supposed to take it 4 times a day. He's done half the bottle before lunch.
You noticed that, eh?
Yeah, I was like, easy, kid. Like, I don't know what this shit is, but, okay.
I'm going to go back to the fight in the gym class he gets in because then all the kids start crowding around him.
Oh, yeah, I'm at the same place. Go.
Okay. So then I noticed in the background that there's not only the girl in the neck brace, there's also a girl on crutches.
What?
What is happening to the girls in this high school?
Holy smokes.
There's There's a more interesting story here. Not the kid with asthma who daydreams. No, what's happening to these fucking girls in the high school?
Are these girls in like secret karate fights that no one knows
I
about?
don't
Is
know.
there like
Underground karate fights?
Is
Yeah.
it like it's like underground cheerleaders only karate tournaments? Like
Cheer club.
No
one talks about cheer club.
because their mouths are wired shut. That's why they don't talk about it. Like
Yeah.
there's a way. Oh my goodness, this might be one of the best or is it's we've ever had that you've discovered. There is a way better story behind the story. Literally behind the story.
Behind the story. It's
There's-
going on in the background of all these scenes.
There's a teenage girl fight club or something. Or
Or somebody's kicking their asses for
just
sure.
yeah. Maybe McKellar's like back off, he's mine, and just bringing them like.
Maybe that's just really what happened. Is they were all rushing the set when Jonathan Brandis first showed up, and two of them like tripped and got trampled.
They fought each other for like to get that much closer to the camera and to Brandis. Yeah. Okay, so. It was a tiger beat trampling. Okay, yeah. Oh, boy. I have a sister and a stepsister. They almost fell victim to that back in the day. Oh boy. Well, when that new issue came out and all of the new kids on the block were on it. Holy, yeah.
Joey Lawrence.
I stayed out of the corner store that day. I tell you what, it was
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
You think Comic-Con's bad? Woo-wee.
Yeah.
Should see when the latest issue of Tiger Beat came out. Yeah. You want to see Cheerleader Fight Club?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, to go along with that, we sort of find out a little bit about Danica McKellar's. What's her character? It doesn't matter. Anyway, Danica.
Who cares?
Doesn't matter. What her character really likes, and that is violence.
Sorry, I have to channel The Rock. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, we find out what she really likes, and that's violence.
Yeah, she's dangerous slut.
Friend zone asthmatic 1 minute. He gets into one fight. He's now sexy as hell.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's Lorraine from Back to the Future.
Yeah. I don't have a whole lot left because the karate tournament's basically there's a lot, not a lot of fighting.
I have he gets into another daydream where he and Chuck Norris are infiltrating a building to save the teacher and Danica McKellar now for some reason.
Well, his daydream is changing, so we think it's going to be the teacher, but then the chair spins. And
it is the teacher. It is the teacher to start, and then it becomes Danica.
Yeah. His tastes are changing. He's now at least daydreaming about girls that are more age appropriate.
Yeah. And I'm like, couldn't he couldn't he daydream himself into clothes that fit?
Yeah. Well, he couldn't.
Because he's got the big duster jacket that's like, 3 sizes too big, obviously.
They bought 2 sets for Norris, and he just gets to wear one.
Yeah, I guess. He says, this is my dream. I'm like, they're all your dreams.
Yeah. Like, you should be really good at this right now.
It's not like you're lying next to Freddie fucking or Jason Voorhees and he's fucking sharing your dream. Like, it's all your dream, you idiot. Yeah. So then we get to the karate competition. So his teacher, and Mako, they want to join as a 3-man team.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy behind the counter says, no. You need 4. Which, why? You're putting yourself at a disadvantage. I could understand if you wanted to come in with 5.
Yeah.
But if you come in as 3, you're not giving yourself an advantage.
No.
So why not?
I don't know.
Plus, don't you have to pre-register for these?
And also, wouldn't the rules be posted somewhere? Like, this shouldn't be a surprise to them is the biggest thing. Case in point, over at Cobra Kai, they know exactly what they need to do to get into the tournaments and exactly how many people they need to compete in the tournaments and exactly where the tournaments are held. And
yeah, there's a term for it. It's called prerequisite.
Yeah. They know exactly which celebrities may or may not be at the tournaments. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, this kid with his obsession If Norris is going to be within 100 miles of his hometown, he's
gonna know.
He knows because
well, it is the 90s.
It'll be printed in Black Belt magazine the next month, or Karate.
Well,
Weekly.
magazines back then were always 2 months behind, right?
Oh, I know, but the people that run these events know that. So 6 months earlier, they would have said in June, here comes Chuck Norris. Like,
yeah.
You want an event of this size, you got.
Do we know why Chuck Norris is there?
I mean, I'm sure he did. This is something he's probably actually done. Is showed up at karate tournaments, usually probably as a judge of some sort, or just like a celebrity endorser to be like, "Hey, I'm all for the other side of the valley, tournament. I'm giving it my thumbs up." Like it would be an appearance fee for him.
Yeah, but he doesn't seem to be there by design. He just appears to just walk in. Well,
again, this is through the eyes.
Walker, I should say.
Well, don't forget though.
That's a reference.
This is through the eyes of the people who didn't even know you needed a fourth to get in. So we can't really be trusted on their surprise to be of any.
Like, do you remember it's a famous Simpsons episode where the baseball players get brought in to play for the softball team?
Love that one.
The scene where like they're picking teams and Bart's like, oh, okay, I'll take Millhouse, and Ralph Wiggum's like, I'll take Jose Canseco.
Yeah.
And that's basically what they do in this one. It's like we need a fourth man. We pick Chuck Norris. Yeah. Over here, you're on our team.
He's just a history teacher approaches Chuck Norris and somehow convinces him that he's going to fight today.
Off screen, by the way.
Yeah. We don't know how that happened, but we just know Mako was around, so. There's the other real story. Mako and him went out back and said, if you can best me, I'll fight, and Mako wins.
So this is karate competitions or movie karate competitions where announcers are all color commentators and get to make fun of the competitors as they perform.
Thank you for giving me my next note, because I wrote that down too. I'm like, excuse me? When are the commentators chirping the competition?
Yeah. Oh. This kid ain't gonna do shit. Oh, that kid was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, that's a terrible loss for Johnson. Fucking loser. Like, yeah. Like, oh no, someone threw popcorn onto the mat. It was me. Oh, right. Yeah, you too? Boo, boo. Like, they must have been booing and hissing. Get off the stage, you loser.
This kid sucks in the middle of his routine.
Yeah. We'll be right back after this ad for 3.5-inch floppy disks.
Yeah.
Smaller than the 5.5s, twice as big.
So, maybe you can tell me, Mark. First, they have the women kata.
Mm-hmm.
What is kata?
Kata is, and if you're a karate practitioner, don't write at me, because this is just what I've gleaned. I've not actually taken karate specifically, but I'm given to understand it's basically you're learning. It's like learning the moves. It's you're demonstrating that you know the moves, different moves, and how to put them together, different forms. Different punches, kicks, flips. It's basically, it's kind of glorified shadow boxing.
It's glorified showing off, is what it appears.
You absolutely are showing off. That is the point.
That's okay.
Showing what you've learned. This is
what I don't get about karate, because you'll have these things, and the same thing with the weapons demonstration later on. Because there's 4 competitions here, 2 of them that I get and 2 of them that I don't. Because I don't know how you... And it's a lot of things, too. I don't understand figure skating. I don't understand ice dancing. I don't understand synchronized swimming, other than you're supposed to do it all together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get a lot of things that are judged. Okay? Because how do you judge one against another?
Especially
I know there's probably certain criteria that they're supposed to hit, but once they do that, then it's all flair, and then it's all stuff like that.
My mother used to make us watch figure skating whenever we visited in the wintertime.
Okay.
So it wasn't like every day all the time. The only rule that I managed to learn was falling down bad. So
falling down bad.
That is minus. Yeah, if you don't fall down, you get a lot of points. If you do, it's minus a bunch of points. So,
and trust me, and this is me because I don't get dancing either.
Oh,
I don't understand how moving, your arm up and down and then your other arm up and down in time to the music does anything or means anything. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially when the dancing doesn't seem to match the music at all. But that's me. Whatever. Never danced. So.
Oh, I've seen you drink.
I've never danced.
You never danced sober. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. So, and I have a question. So, a couple of questions, does making the woo-woo noises matter? Does it make the punches and kicks harder or more accurate? The hi-yas, the yas, the hoes, the woos.
To a degree, yes, because you're forcing air out of your lungs, and it's part of the whole motion. Like, if you're breathing in, you're how can I say it? You're almost it's almost like you're pushing yourself up or back. Like if you take a deep breath, you instantly go up and you almost straighten your back, right? But you almost kind of go backwards. And when you breathe out, you kind of almost move forwards a little bit, like because you're compressing your body. You're almost doing like a full body clinch, and including like all of your muscles or most of them, not every single muscle. Like but it does. There is something to I took Muay Thai, not karate, but there was something to that, timing your breathing with your punches a bit. Did sort of help, and it's just it
just seems a little too Power Rangers-y for me.
Well, you know I mean? So again, in movies, it's all exaggerated. So
sure,
but like if you watch the UFC, you'll hear them make like pss, 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 like there's something to it. The hi-ya and the like the movie version of it, of course.
Like here's my other thing. I guess has there been like a scientific study where somebody and then somebody does it in silence and they measure how hard they were hitting?
Well, they give grants for almost everything these days, so maybe so it's probably a study I haven't found. From all the ridiculous studies you've read online, I know I have, like like the random shit that shows up on your feed. Yeah. Someone had to have.
I hope so.
Yeah,
because I want to read it.
I don't know how you would measure that. Like, you would have to have the same person.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you can do the noises, and now you have to be silent.
But
then again, but then they could be accused of throwing off of punching harder during the if that's what they wanted to do.
If they want to prove a point, yeah, for sure. It would be hard to establish a control for that experiment.
Yeah.
But it has something to do with exhaling, like it's part of your breathing. Because you're not breathing normally while you're violently moving your body.
Right.
So it's in there somewhere. I wish I could explain it better.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. So it comes down to the Stone Dojo and the flying dragon. Okay, so Joe Piscopo is about to fight Chuck Norris. Yeah. Right. Joe Piscopo has a problem with Chuck Norris. He thinks he's just a movie star and he could kick his ass and blah blah blah, whatever. He's the jerk at the bar at the end of the bar in your local gym.
He probably said the same about Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. He's such a phony.
So he starts turning around and he starts whooping up the crowd, and I'm like, oh, karate's just like WWE.
Well, when you're showing off.
Yeah.
Right?
So anyway, Chuck Norris wins.
Yeah.
And then there's another event where it's a weapons
demonstration. Yep.
Weapons demonstration, and Jonathan Brandis wins that one because he has the nunchucks. Which again, I don't know how you judge that, because he was up against a guy with swords, he was up a guy with knives, he was up against a guy with a stick, he
Yeah.
was up against a guy with a bow.
The more complex your movements, the better it is for you. And he didn't hit himself in the nuts, anymore. Like, that would have been like falling down in figure skating.
It was very easy for him to do that, because as soon as he started, he changed into a stunt double.
Again.
So,
yeah.
Again. Yeah. Who was much faster than he was, by the way.
He was very good, actually. He was very good. Very fast.
So it ends up being a break the boards competition, or a break the bricks competition.
Yeah. Far be it from a combat sport to be settled with fighting, like, like, I thought these two kids were going to go at it. I was waiting for this.
Yeah. They're like, okay, for a flying dragon, you win the coin toss, you get to determine who fights. It's like, okay, well, it's going to be Jonathan Brandis versus the bully.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. And since you chose who, you get to choose the method of the thing. Okay. We choose breaking bricks. Okay.
Yeah, not exactly LaRusso and Lawrence, is it?
Yeah. So the guy comes up and he adds a brick and he breaks it. And it's like 6 or 7.
It's
first time.
It's 7. They each break 7.
Yeah. And but after the bully breaks the first one at 7, he goes over and fucking points a finger right in Brandis' face and goes, "You're not going to be able to do that because you suck," or whatever he says. And I was like, so does the respect-filled martial arts competition allow you to finger point and trash talk your opponent so blatantly?
When you're the villains, it does. when Joe Piscopo is your teacher, it does.
Where are the judges or the people running this competition to go, hey.
Oh yeah,
Respect
this has some piss poor refereeing, because he gets way too much in his face. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
And secondly, okay, so
and they also let an old guy light a tower of bricks on fire. I mean,
don't get ahead of me.
I'm sorry. I'm just agreeing with your point.
That's my mean Mark sticking point. Because first off, stop calling them bricks when they're obviously clay slabs.
Mm-hmm.
They're not bricks.
No.
Because you would not have bricks. Because you can't break bricks with your hand. You would break your hand.
Yeah.
It's clay slabs. Call them clay. I understand why you're calling them bricks. Because it sounds
tougher,
better than it is. Yeah. It's clay. So you know what clay is? Clay is not just solid clay. It's got little air pockets in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Mm-hmm. So even when you're breaking boards, this whole martial arts thing, it's not even martial arts. It's physics, right? Because you separate the boards, usually with chopsticks. You break the first board, and the first board helps you break the second board, which helps you break the third board, and it's just physics and it's momentum and
inertia.
You don't need to be a master of martial arts. You don't even need to take a martial arts class to do it, right? This is clay bricks or clay slabs. It's the same thing. Okay. Secondly, fucking Mako, for some reason, gets to light this on fire, which, okay. So the fire takes the air pockets that are already in the clay bricks, and guess what? Expands them.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes them easier to break. Because now there's more air pockets. Okay? Also, when the fire hits the clay, especially at the bottom, guess what it does? Fucking melts it. Turns it to fucking liquid. So I guess Mako here was practicing the very ancient Chinese martial art of what they call Qi Ting. Now, when you practice Qi Ting, you do win a lot, but you can be disqualified if you're found out to be using the ancient art of Qi Ting.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're the opponent and you lose to someone who's practicing Qi Ting, you are inadvertently experiencing the other ancient Chinese martial art of Yu Fu. He cheats. He
He
cheats.
cheats.
He cheats. And that's your hero. He gets the girl in the end after cheating.
Well, his teacher cheated. So
His team.
Yep,
His team,
absolutely. No, the kid is exonerated. His teacher, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like where were the refs?
Well, we know the refs aren't there. They're just, I don't know what they're doing. They're at the hot dog stand or something.
Poking themselves in the eye or something.
Something, yeah. Maybe the latest issue of Teen Beat was out and they were rushing to the newsstands.
That's another thing, too. I didn't write this down. While the bully was waiting for Jonathan Brandis to break his 7 bricks, he was standing with his arms out, but sort of in a circular kind of brackets, kind of ellipses position, with the fist clenched, with the back of the fist up. Why? Is that like a state of readiness? Is that like a... Because he's standing there the whole time, just doing that one pose. Almost like he's flexing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I don't know.
Is that like that's not a karate thing? Because Joe Piscopo's sitting there holding his belt. Right. Like he's line dancing. But he's holding up like... I didn't know if that was like a real thing. I've seen
I don't know. Like I said, I
do that. So
yeah, I've only ever seen that in movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't answer that one.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know.
Got anything else?
Great. My history teacher is going to be my new stepmom. Guess you can't fail any tests at that point. Like, no excuses.
Yeah, you really can't.
Can't fail any history
really
test.
Can't.
Yeah.
And now your fantasies are going to get a whole lot better.
Or a whole lot worse.
Well, you guys start seeing her in clothes you haven't seen her in before.
That's true. But it doesn't matter because he just puts her in like ancient Chinese secret wear. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? Like,
so just a couple. Well, like you said, Chuck Norris did this film as a favor to his brother, and his other brother is actually in the movie too. He's one of the bikers, or his son. His son is one of the bikers.
Chuck's son or the director's son?
Chuck's son.
Oh yeah. Huh.
So he's biker number 5, whoever that is.
Oh wow.
This movie is shot primarily in Houston, Texas. So
okay,
we'll have to ask
Scott White about that.
It was a brainchild of the James Ingevall, a.k.a. Mattress Mac, a well-known furniture outlet and owner in Houston, Texas, in partnership with Chuck Norris and his Kick Drugs Out of Schools campaign.
Yeah, no. That can't be right.
Apparently it was.
Because the brother had to ask for him to be in it, so it wasn't this budding partnership between a mattress store and Chuck.
Well, that's probably what got him interested. It's like, well, we can co-promote your...
And you know what? Maybe he did it and the check went to his charity. Maybe this was like a philanthropic thing. Chuck comes in, does the thing.
Well, I guess this mattress guy paid for like 80% of the movie.
Wow. I'm kind of surprised Bo Bridges doesn't work at a mattress store then instead of being good with computers.
That's very true. Well, as always on the show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
Well, I'd kind of give one away, or is it Chuck Norris's greatest hits? Because it basically is a review of that. Okay. We've also touched on, or is it the craziest teacher fantasy I've ever seen? Not that I've seen a lot of teacher fantasies. You know what? Never mind. On to the next.
Sure. Right.
Yeah. Or is it the worst case of ninja phobia I've ever seen since the Dudikoff incident of '87?
Dudikoff?
American Ninja. Damn it! I knew that one wasn't going to land. Yeah, but anyway,
sorry.
That one's for any of my other action film aficionados out there. You know,
fair
that
enough.
Guy. Yeah, that one's for you. Or is it Karate Kid's sidekick?
Okay.
Yep. Or is it the lengths a guy will go to get a girl? I don't discipline my kids, so I keep having to meet with this hot teacher weekly. Let him go train with my uncle almost to death. You know, the old standbys. You know what I mean? Those old chestnuts, those old moves, you slicks,
Done
SOB.
that several times, yep.
Yeah. This guy is just making moves in the background. We barely even see it. Next thing we know, he's hugging the teacher inappropriately, and no one says a thing. I mean, hello. This guy is a player.
Yeah. I've got 3. Or is it a young boy's obsession of wanting to fuck his teacher? Again, I don't think I'm breaking any new ground there.
No.
Or is it the story of a boy who never got rid of his uncontrollable daydreams and grew up to inherit a failing UHF TV station? Same problem.
Yep.
Or is it Jesus was a ninja? And he cured the sick, cured the blind, all with karate.
Yes, he cured asthma with karate.
Wax on, wax off. He walked on water with karate.
With karate.
He hooed and hawed his whole way over. He did that stupid spin kick around with John the Baptist, started kicking around in a circle. Kicking at nobody.
It's
just kicking around.
It's true, but every time he did, his sandal did return.
Yes, that's true. Well, that's going to do it for...
just a second. We've got a review. I'm sorry, the greatest or is it? Are we really going to fly by this? I know we already talked about it, but the greatest or is it we've ever found? The Secret Girl Fight Club! Or there's the real... I said it before, but I got to bring it back when we're doing our or is it's. Come on! Or is it the story about an underground fight club of girls that no one even knows about? Like, it's just...
We'll have to find Aaron Norris and ask him himself.
Yes.
What was with the girl in the neck brace? What was with the girl in the crutches?
Yep, absolutely. Even if I ever if I get to meet Danica McKellar, I'll ask her. Let me guess. So you want to ask me about the Wonder Years? No. My appearance on Big Bang Theory? No. Let's talk sidekicks.
Yeah. So Aaron Norris, because I know you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
Write us, CanadianMovieCrew@gmail.com. Let us know about Cheer Club? Cheer Club.
Cheering Fight Club? I don't know, yeah.
Cheering Fight Club?
Yeah. Danica, hit me up. Just saying.
Yeah. So that's going to about do it for Sidekicks. I'm Derek.
I'm Mark.
Join us next time. We'll take a look at the story of a scientist who, when angered, turns into a monster made of kale. Don't make him angry. You wouldn't like the inedible Hulk.
Oh, my God. Where's that stuff up?